pain. He's become a real pain.
He's become a pain. You don't want a lot of money for it, do you? Do you think it's kind of fun to go out and interview people?
Yeah.
Be on TV?
Yeah.
Hang out with cool people like us?
Get up at 3 every morning.
And you're in a band, right? It would help your band out if you got all that exposure, right?
Yeah.
Now, how long you had this Tourette's? When did this kick in?
About 12 years old. When I was 12.
12 years old? And I like when you shake a lot. I like when you go like wild, like this. Like that. You do that a lot? How often does that happen?
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while, you'll just start going wild, right? Look at John, man. Look how he's bumming out.
I know.
He can't take it.
A peep out of him. Oh, don't
I'm all right.
Now, are you stuttering on purpose, or is that a real stutter?
I could fake that.
You got to understand, John, there's a lot of guys out there with different, what they call defects. Afflictions.
I thought it was my personality. I didn't know it was just my stutter.
Oh, your personality sucks.
But look at this guy.
Thank you.
This guy's jumping and hopping up and down like a wild man,
There you
for
go.
God's sakes.
There you go.
And he appreciates it.
That's right. Now, let me take a look at your work that you did for us this week, John. And as a matter of fact, we sent Don out on a few little interviews himself.
We'll evaluate the two of you.
That's right. And if you ever give me any lip again,
First of all,
Don steps in.
Wait a minute.
I've never given you any lip.
No, you gave me some lip.
What are you talking about?
Ah, you're threatening to leave the radio
I never.
show.
No, wait.
Oh, you know what he said to me today?
What?
Robin.
Yeah. Robin, yeah.
How do you think I should approach Howard about the $500?
Yeah, the $500.
Wait a second. Why don't we just?
You could kiss your $500 goodbye. That I have to shell out of my own pocket. I'm sick of you.
Can we
Don
just
doesn't want-
wait.
Look at Don going, man.
Hang
He's
on.
going up like a nut.
Can we just say that the only Howard, at least just say that I've been working the radio show for 3 years for free. Let's say that
Yeah,
before anything.
so what?
I mean, that's the only reason, guys. I think it's okay for me to just say ask for to cover for my expenses just to get to the radio show. I wasn't asking for I was asking for $500 a month to cover my train fare.
Now, you don't do any of those whoops or anything like they do on TV, like whoop, whoop, whoop. Do you ever do that?
No.
Well, that's too bad, because we'll get someone to replace you any minute.
You know, there are better Tourette's people out there, too.
Now, you yell out dirty words, and you also just jump up and down, right? Well, that's a lot more than John's been doing lately. Let's take a look at John's work.
This is really going to help me in contract negotiations.
I thought we were going to vote. We're not going to do that? You're just warning, John?
Why don't we do this? At the end of this segment, we can vote as to who the audience wants.
I thought we were going to have a 900 number.
We
Let
have
them
that one
call in, and they can decide whether John stays with the show.
We have that number set up tonight,
All right.
All right, let's take a look at John's work. Let's see what John did this week. Now, you went out to what? Night of what? 100 stars?
Well, should I be honest?
Yeah.
Oh, this is I went out to the Jacob's Ladder. It was a preview at the Tribeca Theater.
This is John. Oh, I don't see you getting her. She got away from you. You were right there and you blew it.
I'm busy taking lots of photographs.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm taking pictures too.
Stop for a minute.
Just for the Howard Stern Show broadcast.
Well, wasn't that interesting? Well, boy, oh boy.
We could really have fun with that
So we
piece of
pulled
tape.
the worst clip of the whole night.
What do you mean the worst clip? We took whatever you had and that was
What
it.
you brought back.
What happened there?
What happened there was if you were there that night, you should realize that the press was pushing me. I got hit in the head with a camera.
Well, when we come baback, I'll take a look at Don's work and see how it is, and then we'll vote on this 1-900 number, okay?
Oh!
There's a mystery on Universal.
Now, is that nice, Howard, really?
I am trying to make Don...
I'm sure that he went through that a lot in school when he was growing up.
Don has Tourette's. We're sitting here with him, seeing if he'd make a good replacement for John if John ever gets out of line.
Yeah.
I like what I see. You were very friendly and pleasant on the set. John, on the other hand, seems to have some kind of attitude, like he's a big
Well,
star.
there you have it. Shake and bake.
There you go. What is your problem, man? Why don't you relax?
What was that? Shake and bake.
It's just that, you know...
Well, he's shaking and I'm baking.
Now, Don, you enjoy working in television? This is fun for you?
Yeah, it's
You
excellent.
would like a job here? You don't feel hostile to any of us?
No.
I don't sense that you're hostile. In fact, you even have some color in your face. You're not white like John, like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
As Ralph doing his makeup.
That's right. Very good. Okay, another...
Make obscure references, John. That will help.
Oh, people watched the show last week, dude.
All right, very good. Now, I notice
Whatever,
Don is
you know.
jumping up and down. If our cameras miss any of this, I'll be upset. Now, here we go.
All right, well, now we're going to look at Don's tape, see what he did.
All right, now here we go.
Is there general makeup? Genital makeup?
Now, this is a porno star, is that right, Don?
Yeah.
You're asking her if there's genital makeup. I understand. Well, at least you get a question off.
And they're talking to you. They're sticking around.
Right.
In the femme movies that I produce, no, there's no genital makeup. Although I must say that I think a nicely trimmed pubes on a man and a woman are very appealing.
Do you check to see if you're done wiping?
Oh, gosh. Do you check to see if you're done wiping? Do you believe this? This is like, how old are the viewers of this show? 10? Jeez.
37,
Next.
unfortunately.
Which childhood memory involving your genitals do you remember most vividly?
Childhood memory? Unfortunately, I was one of those repressed Catholic children who was taught not to touch herself, so I don't have too many childhood memories. But I had a lovely experience when I was about 13. Am I getting you all excited here?
Are you a hit at family reunions?
Absolutely, and not only at family reunions, at high school reunions. I mean, they all love to drag out my pictures.
You almost hit him right in the chin with the microphone. Now, that's funny. Oh, hey, John, did you see that? Did you see what he just did?
I'm speechless.
Was that good or what, John?
Oh,
You
come
even
on.
got to admit.
Ah,
I think he's great. I really do.
right?
I wonder how John's going to vote.
Take my wife, please.
What do you feel about can't read it.
Look at Lou Jacoby. Lou Jacoby's the guy next to Henny Youngman.
Yes.
Right.
I like that. Boy, oh boy. Boy, is this funny. Boy, is this funny. You're a funny guy.
It's unbelievable. I think it's great. Congratulations.
Well, you're conceding before we even have a vote?
Well, I'm saying congratulations on doing a good job.
Let's see what the electoral
Nothing wrong with that. I'm
college
just being a good sport.
It's a cruise room.
What?
What's that say? Right here.
Tell Howard to learn how to write English.
I know. What do you feel about circumcision?
I think it's necessary for someone's health.
Why? Why's that?
I don't know. Call a doctor. He'll tell you.
Okay, if you had to be gay for one night, who would be the man or woman?
It would never happen. It would never happen. I like women too much.
Oh yeah? Never change, huh?
Oh, no.
Okay, what is the wildest...
Now, this is Sandy Coyne, the penthouse pet. Am I correct? The same woman who said she had a date with Donald Trump. Is that right, Don?
Yep.
Don, you don't have to get so excited. It's like a volcano, that young man.
Doesn't Stuttering John do this?
I don't know yet. Depends.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean to set up a rivalry between you two guys, but John has been getting an attitude lately, hasn't he?
You call getting an attitude just asking for expenses?
No.
After
It wasn't a
2.5
money issue,
years?
but you were getting a little wild there. That's
It's been a
all.
while. I've been doing my job
It's
pretty
good
well.
for you to know that other people can do this kind of work. Now, you can vote for Don or John by calling 201-480-VOTE. Press number 1 for John or number 2 for Don. Now, this is a regular toll call. We make no profit, like the rest of this show.
We finally found a way to make money,
Yeah.
and they're not going to make money.
Yeah, notice we can't get money on this. This is amazing to me. Our executive producer was telling me just before the show how we can make no money with
Yeah.
this show, and he was right. Now, we will have the results next week. Remember, 201-480-VOTE. 1 for John, number 2 for Don. We'll see who is better. Let's see who the audience
Let the
likes.
people decide, John. You have faith in yourself, right?
Sure.
Why not let the viewers directly program this show? Now, let me tell you something about some of the women, because we're running out of time here,
Okay.
Robin. These women that you see here will be on the 5th Bikini Open, now available on pay-per-view cable television. And the Bikini Open has taped bathing suit competitions across the country, and you can check out all the women and all the men on this thing, and vote for your favorites. Just call your local cable company and ask for the Bikini Open on pay-per-view. That's like taking just all our spokesmodel segments and piecing them all together. And until next week, see you later. Ho, 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 ho.
Hussein Pop provided by Abracadabra of Greenwich Village. They also have costumes and magic supplies.